Hello and welcome to Talking at Sunset with Gracie. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about my views of a few things, like my views of what's going on in the world today. I do believe that the Bible is being fulfilled each and every day, and that if you don't have your life right with God, you need to get it right with God. If you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, or wife, I don't think you should be with this man or with this woman or with this one or that one or none of that stuff. That's not right. I think that we all should learn how to get along, love one another, be friends with one another, trust one another. Trust is a very, 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 very hard issue, especially for me. I have been hurt so much during my life. It is very hard for me to trust anyone. But as I sat and thought about what I was going to say tonight, I figured that if we learn how to trust one another, if we're going to be friends, be friends. Don't talk about each other. Don't talk about one friend about the other. Don't do that. That's not right. But it's done. A whole lot of people do it. I've done it. But in my life, things is getting ready to change. I think with the series I got coming up, the number one thing that I'm going to aim for is how to take care of ourselves first. That's pretty much what the series is going to be about. I'm going to be talking to you about a lot of things, from self-awareness to self-jealousness to self-care to I don't care, just a number of different things. But as I close with this, I want to leave you with a few positive words. I want you to stop and think. When you start feeling negativity about yourself, think of something positive. When you start feeling negative toward somebody else, have positive thoughts. Although in your mind or in your heart you want to do things or say things that just really going to bring that person down, think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. Don't do it. Because in the long run, all you're doing is hurting yourself, because what goes around comes around. And I'm also a firm believer that there's a lot of stuff going on in this world today. If they put God back in the world, it would be cut down or eliminated. But that's just my personal opinion. I hope to have my series coming up pretty soon. I've got one more episode here of having 20 episodes, so I'm going to think about, how to finish that off. And to those of you who have listened to all my episodes, I hope you join me for the series. I hope you enjoy what I'm saying. And I hope that God blesses you and your family. And I pray for each and every one of you in my voice range. I know the Lord is watching over us. And I know none of us is perfect. I know that there's a lot of things in life I need to get straightened out, me personally. I know I trust too much. I shouldn't trust people, but I do. I'm a kind-hearted person, which I shouldn't be, but that's always been me. And, most of all, I'm going to learn, and I want you all to learn with me, how to love ourselves. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and I hope to talk with you soon.